He's only a chemist. And we are the Bourbon Brother Whiskey Nerds. Trent, I am excited.
It's Friday Rye Day here.
It's
on
Friday Rye Day.
Friday Rye Day.
Friday Rye Day.
Fresh Crack Rye Day here on the channel. Folks, let me tell you a little story. This is Old Overholt 12-year.
There is some Pennsylvania history here, Trent.
There is. Old
Overholt was a Pennsylvania
was
brand.
a Pennsylvania brand.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Pennsylvania's whiskey history was rye. This is because
this is very common in northern climates.
Well, right, rye whiskey grows better when it's a little bit colder. Whereas corn, I mean,
above the Mason-Dixon line, Maryland had a lot of rye too.
Right, absolutely. Well, New York rye, even
Vermont,
even Virginia rye. There are Canadian
ryes.
There are Irish ryes because they grow rye in Ireland, and that's very high north, but latitudinally. This is Old Overholt is a Jim Beam product now. They sold the label to Jim Beam, Beam Suntory, the major conglomerate.
The Uber conglomerate.
Well,
which, interesting fact.
It is a fresh crack. We'll throw that away.
The largest distillery by volume in the world.
That's sort of cool.
Think about that for a minute.
Sort of cool.
A lot of whiskey.
Pretty cool.
Rolls through, and it's not even close. Number 2 is like a third of what Jim Beam produces. It's just stupid the amount of whiskey.
And you should go right in Bardstown, Kentucky, just a suburb.
It's phenomenal.
They're always really nice.
They're great people.
Always have nice stuff. It's a nice tour. We took it. Really nice. This is their rye series, Old Overholt. I think it's a blend of mash bills.
A blend of, it's not a single barrel. It's a blend.
Right.
Probably lives in that 60 to 70% range.
That's a guess, but I think that's
somewhere around the cask strength. And this is 12 years old.
One of the things that happened is 3 years ago, 2024, there was Old Overholt 10-year. 2023. Yeah, they were really, really, it was really, really good. To this day,
it's behind us. It's right
to this day, one of the best ryes I've ever had. And they did a great job with it. And then Jim Beam did something stupid. And we like to say that we call out distilleries when they do good things, and we call out distilleries when they do stupid things.
I will pour while
Jim Beam did something stupid. They released an 11-year, and they did two things, both of which were bad. They proofed it down. It was like 100 proof. And they raised the price too much. It went up like $30. It went from $70 to $100. I think you got the 10-year for like 70, 75, 80.
I forget what it was.
And that's a pretty good price for 10-year-old juice. It was released at cask strength, or blend strength, I suppose, whatever you want to call it. And then they proofed down the 11-year. And so I'm here to tell you, folks, we don't own it. And you know what? I'm not going to get it. Because I'm not going to support distilleries when they do stupid things. But
they have redeemed themselves.
Natural consequences. They learned their lesson. This has been released at blend strength, cask strength.
117 proof.
117 flat. That's 58.5% alcohol. And I am pumped because if there is a rye that drinks like just a rye drinker's rye, it is Old Overholt.
As we like to say, and we said this earlier today when we were down at Salville's with Nick, I am rye, hear me roar.
It is.
Nick I
love ryes that are not afraid to be rye whiskeys. Rye whiskeys can be nice and sweet, and I like sweeter rye whiskeys.
Oh yeah,
I'm a big Old Forester fan, and they have sweeter
lean
ryes.
Sweet.
Yep. All right, folks, we're going in for the nose on our Friday Rye Day.
Look at the color on that, though. I don't know how well it translates on cameras, but that is rich and dark.
Well, hopefully you're going to need smell-o-vision. Oh.
You know what? It smells dark and brooding.
Two things. First of all, it smells sort of sweet. A little sweeter than I thought it was going to be. There's a nice brightness in here. But the star here is the rye. It smells like a rye.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know what else to say. That very traditional lemony brightness is coming through.
Vanilla. There's some vanilla sweetness.
And mint.
Some brown sugar.
Mint.
Yep, no, I like it. But the rye is the star here. And I am here for it. It smells heavenly. Oh, baby.
And some oak.
Well, it took it a little while to present.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I didn't get as much oak as I wanted, for a 12-year, but then it starts to come through.
Well, I didn't mention it was $100.
Yeah.
Now,
so they didn't raise the price at all. If they did, not much, from the 11 to the 12.
Cask strength 12-year-old rye whiskey for $100
is not a bad deal.
Is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You can't complain too much.
We will continue to call out distilleries for their crap when they do dumb things like old Overholt did with the 11-year. When they do good things like they did with the 10 and now the 12, we're going to compliment them and we're going to buy the whiskey and review it.
And this has shown up, Trent, on some Ryes of the Year.
Oh, well, and I'm not surprised.
And I'm not surprised.
Jim Beam Rye Jim Beam is so good. They're so good at what they do. Now, we're big fans of Jim Beam, so it's an easy sell for us.
As it sits, that vanilla minty lemony sweetness is just really
that's
exuding.
Without a doubt the best phrase for it.
I
mean, it's a complicated phrase, but it's true. Vanilla minty lemony sweetness. It's so nice. It's so nice. All right.
It's just so rich.
Cheers, folks. Happy holidays. Come to Papa.
Damn.
Woo!
Wow.
As I said in the store today, I am Rye. Hear
Holy
me roar.
Moly.
Woo!
Boy, it starts sweet, but then all that
It's like a
rye
freight
just
train.
is a Mack truck on your palate.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, the pepper and the intense rye spice.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
I think this is so
Wow.
good. It's so good. And the finish is pure pepper rye. Pepper rye, pepper rye, pepper rye. It's still
And then
good.
that proof makes its presence known. Oh my.
So good. So good, so good, so good. Now,
For those of you who are rye shy,
this would
not the rye
this
for
would-
you.
This is the point I was just going to make.
Yep.
Troy beat me to
I
it.
beat him
Good
to
for
it.
him. If you are new to rye, this is not the rye I would start with. I would, at minimum, get their bottled in bond, which is a really good product. And if you catch it right, you can get it for less than $20.
It is a good product. We can't find it in Pennsylvania.
Well,
It's disappeared.
It's
I don't understand.
I don't like it.
It bothers me because I
drinks-
would buy it.
It
but
really drinks well. So if you get one, send one to us.
holy
But
crap.
because it's so good. But this is a rye drinker's rye, folks.
You get on the front of the palate all of that sweetness, the vanillas and the citrus
Well, and the
brightness.
mint is still
and
there.
the mint is still there. And then, boy, does it just transition to a powerhouse.
It doesn't
of a
take
rye.
long.
It is a rye factory working on meth. I'm telling you, it's delicious.
The rye factory workers should not take meth. Just
No,
to be clear, this is not a. This is
Don't
not
do
a,
that.
Yeah, this is not a.
Drugs are bad.
Yes.
Just drink whiskey.
Drugs are really expensive. Remember the DARE
I
program?
know
Yes,
drugs are
don't-
really expensive.
don't
Just
do-
drink whiskey. But
Yeah, right. All you need are the legal drugs: caffeine, alcohol, and maybe the occasional nicotine hit from like a cigar.
it's
with
a nice
whiskey.
cigar with some whiskey.
That's
but
all
that's
good
all
for
you really need.
That's all you
know.
need.
Oh
Stick
my
to
goodness.
legal drugs. We don't do drugs, except the legal one. I want to take a bath in the nose on this whiskey. This whiskey's so good. It's so good.
Trent,
From
this
nose
you
to
could
finish.
pour on a nice healthy
Well,
2.5, 3 ounces and let it sit and just perfume the air.
Maybe that's why it's the right time of year.
It's
to
a
drink-
winter warmer.
It is the right time of year to drink whiskey like
It is
this.
a
It
winter warmer.
Because everything about this whiskey is warming. Rye is warming. Just warms the cockles of your heart. And I enjoy using the phrase cockles of your
Well,
heart.
it should all be used in common parlance
More often, right? Yeah, we all should talk to your wife about how she warms the cockles of your heart. Or your husband. We're all for equality.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
The mouthfeel on this is
Oh, I was just going to say.
oily
It's so good.
and creamy
So viscous.
and viscous.
Syrupy.
I need more.
I'm going to say something. This is what rye whiskey should taste like. It's what rye whiskey should taste like. If you need an example of what rye whiskey should taste like. This is it. This is it.
They should put a picture in Encyclopedia Britannica of this rye.
Which is what rye whiskey should taste like.
Yep. I'm telling you.
Oh, the
holy moly.
finish now. Oh. Even the finish is rye forward. Boy, that peppery finish.
It's chili pepper too. It's biting.
I'm getting some black pepper and some green pepper almost. It's like a multi-pepper finish.
And interestingly enough, Trent, at 12 years old, I don't get a super amount of oak on this. I think the rye might be masking that to a certain extent.
Well,
I get the roundness and the mouthfeel of the 12-year
well,
age
and the
statement,
depth,
and
right,
the depth is
right.
coming from that, but I wouldn't call it oaky.
No, I think you make a good point. We haven't talked about that yet. It's almost drinks under its age.
Well, and it drinks under its proof too.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But it drinks under its age. As a general rule, rye does not need to age quite as long as bourbon. I don't really know why that is, which should embarrass me as a scientist because I don't
research that.
Right. Well, it's an interesting question. There's
why?
nothing intuitively why the whiskey, once it's whiskey, right? Like once the grain is no longer involved, because it's whiskey, why it would need to age longer?
It could be the lower sugar content in the rye.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I just don't know. That you're right. There's a solubility difference.
Well, correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, we're waxing scientifically. Forgive us for a moment.
Yeah, I know. It's like a conversation we should have without you on the channel.
But at any rate, we are scientists.
But so it's tough to turn off that button that as our better halves can attest to. But yeah, no, I very much want a picture of this whiskey next to the word rye in the dictionary. Because Troy's right. This is what rye should taste like. I mean, the nose transitions to the palate, transitions to the finish, also beautifully. There's a nice connective tissue here, and it just drinks dynamite from start to finish.
I want to drown in it. Glug, glug, glug. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that we like it.
It's so good. I'm going to take a sip of water, and
I'm going to down the last little bit of this.
Prepare for my last sip of this.
Boy, oh boy, is that a powerhouse of a rye.
My last sip was a little sweeter. Maybe I'm used to the rye punch.
Probably.
But
that finish is still there.
But it's
because there
still,
it comes.
So much good whiskey in the world, so little time.
So little time.
If you're into rye and you need a Christmas whiskey, I'm telling you, this is it. Everything about this whiskey exudes cold weather and Christmas.
That's right.
You know, it's going to warm you up.
From the inside out.
After Christmas dinner, right?
Oh, yeah. A heck of a post-dinner
and then a nap, right? Like, you know.
Because all the tryptophan from the turkey.
Right. Well, and again, we have turkey on Christmas.
We do.
I'm not sure that's a common occurrence.
I don't know. Some people have ham. Let us know in the comments what your Christmas traditions are.
I don't even care.
And while you're in those comments, make sure you are liking, sharing, and hitting that subscribe button because very soon, mere weeks away, is our Whiskeys of the Year.
Bourbon and Rye of the Year list, folks.
Spoiler alert, this may come back.
Yep. I think that's probably...
I think it's coming back.
It's already on the list to be considered. Let's just say
We're going to have to... Trent and I will have to drink it again.
Oh, that'll be just too darn bad.
It's so sad.
It is.
These moments do try me, but at any rate.
But we'll do it for you, because we are, if nothing else, givers for you. Which is why you should like, share, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Folks, this is phenomenal rye whiskey. Good job by Jim Beam and Beam Suntory and Old Overholt for doing a good job on this 12-year. I'm not buying that 11-year, guys. Sorry.
Nope.
You screwed it up.
I saw it. I'm not buying it.
But the 10, the 12, hitters both. I should side by side the 10 and 12 and see if we could tell the difference. Because I think the 10's are roughly the same.
Roughly the same proof. I'm going off of memory, but I think the 12 might leg it out just a little bit. Tough call. Maybe that shows up in a this or that.
Boy, that would be rough. We've never done that in a this or that. But, you know
we would for you.
We'll leave you
in suspense.
Whether or not that happens, we'll have to see. I don't have any idea what's going to happen in the new year on the channel, and that's part of the fun. I know we're doing our whiskeys of the year shortly after the new year, and after that, you know what? We just want you along for the ride, which is why, for the third time, you need to like, share, and subscribe. Folks, that's all we have for you today. This is phenomenal rye whiskey. Go get yourself some if your budget allows. Buy it for a friend. If they're into rye whiskey, make sure they're into rye whiskey, because it really does drink like a rye. It's a rye drinker's rye.
Very much.
And make sure during the holidays and all the time, you always drink what you like.
Like what you drink.
We'll
Bye,
see you
everybody.
next time.